Howdy folks, hope you're having a good day. I'm just going to give y'all a run around of all of my projects for 2026. Starting off with this Farmall M. I absolutely know nothing about these tractors, but I figure it'll be a interesting project. It's mostly complete. Uh, tire, the wheel is kind of jacked up and it needs a tire. Besides that, I know mostly nothing on this. But the only thing that I know is they messed with the plug wires, and supposedly it ran up until that point. So I feel like if we just fix this coil wire and put all the plug wires and stuff back on the cap and a battery and gas. Also, it's missing the sediment ball, which I have. It might run. Might. Like I said, I know absolutely nothing on these tractors. But I figure it might be an interesting project. So I'd like y'all's opinion. Maybe some of y'all know more about this than I do. At least would hope so. But yeah, this is the first project. Let me move on to the second. Okay, on to the next project for 2026. This is a 2003 Dodge Ram 1500 with the 4.7. Well, it's a flat tire at the moment, but it does run and it does drive, and I may or may not have to put a bag glass in it. Yeah, it's kind of terrible, but what can you do when you're working by yourself? Anywho, like I said, it runs and it drives. You probably be able to see absolutely nothing because it is dark, but it needs head gaskets. The motor runs good, but it needs head gaskets, and I've currently started pulling all the stuff off of it to do the head gaskets. Start with like the radiator and all that stuff over there. But this is the second project for 2026. That is my wife's 2003 Chevy Colorado, and well, it kind of needs an engine. It also had a blown head gasket, but I went to try to remove the heads and stuff and can't get the harmonic balancer bolt out, so they have opted to just put an engine in it. So we're waiting on an engine for that. This is getting head gaskets. The inside needs some attention as well. It's dirty, but the plastic Dodge, the dash is falling apart. Besides that, I feel like it's not a bad truck for as much as I paid for it. Okay, on to the third and final project, hopefully. Okay, on to my third project for this year. This is my 86 K5 Blazer. It is a automatic V8 air conditioning car. Manual locking hubs, full drive, all that. It needs an engine because clearly I don't think this one is doing much of anything anymore. When I bought it, it was running and driving, and then the motor kind of, locked up, and here it sits. Now, it's not in the worst shape. It needs wheels and tires, engine, a bunch of other little stuff. It needs a bunch of full drive stuff for the front axle, but nothing too bad. The inside is, well, it's kind of filled up with junk at the moment. Odometer says it has 55,968 miles, which I don't believe. I think it has like a bazillion miles on it. But all in all, it's not in too terrible of shape. There's a little bit of rust here and in the rockers. Yeah, a little bit in the floor hidden under that tin over there. That self-tapper to the floor. And there's a little bit in the back. Now clearly it needs a windshield and also needs a back glass. Like I said, it's full of junk. Not exactly sure what I want to do with it just yet. Obviously, I'm looking for a motor, maybe a 5.7 TBI off like a 90s model Chevy, and carb swap it. Not sure yet. And I almost forgot about one more that I will quote unquote project, but it's mostly my daily driver. It's a 2004 Dodge Dakota with 3.7. It runs, it drives, it's my daily driver, but it has some issues. Mostly bad front end, no working AC, and a bunch of little other stuff that I could fix up, just whenever. Well, besides the front end, of course. But yeah, that's my four projects for this year. Now, hopefully I'll have a video soon on trying to get the Farmall running. As you can see, it's sitting over there. Hopefully that'll be a pretty easy video, but I don't know just yet. I'll probably get started on that this weekend after this one's uploaded. But yeah, well, anyway, that's all my projects for this year. I hope y'all have a good day and stay safe out there.